What's up, you guys? So, Jack, how soon do we forget? How soon do we forget, huh? You out here talking about Niesha and what she doing, but we gonna see how you was acting when Goomba left your ass, okay? Went to his ex, all right? Came online with her, all right? And pretty much was fucking antagonizing your ass pretty much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really, he was rubbing it in. Rubbing that shit in. Y'all wasn't even broke up that long. His ass was like, fuck you. He was tired. And no, just to make yourself feel better, you want to say he left because he was scared to go to jail? No. We all know that that's not the case at all. You don't have no other choice. Why? The reason why you not with him till today is because he don't want your motherfucking ass. Yeah, but you don't want to admit that. You probably don't even want to think that. Some of us will think some shit like that in our minds, but never say nothing. Her ass, she is just so fucking delusional. I guess it will be too hard for her to accept that. So she just chooses to flip it and make it seem like it's something that is not, just for her own sanity, I guess. Because that ain't the case. You up here doing short videos saying, baby, come home, going on pant crying. I wish he was in the home with us. I wish he could go here with us. You in the pool with Legina talking about, I remember when I was in here with my husband, and crying and shit. But you got the nerve to get out here and talk about Niesha? You got the nerve to come out here. You pretty much is doing right now what Goomba did to your ass. This is what you're doing. But you don't get no fucks, huh? You can't look at it outside of the box. You can't look at it from a different perspective that's going to make your ass look some type of way and make you take some sort of accountability and make you have some sort of conviction. No, you don't want to. You don't want to look at it from that perspective. Well, we here on these YouTube streets to remind your motherfucking ass, just in case you forgot. Okay? All right?
You know, most of this shit could have been worked out, but the bitch shit, especially that bitch, unforgivable. And if he has sex with her, I'll never touch him again. Because that bitch is trifling. She dirty as fuck. He can come home, but it would take it's I'm gonna put it to you this way. After everything he's done in this past 2 months since our anniversary, especially since our anniversary, there's so much broken trust. There's so much broken trust, which is why I said he would have to do all of those things just to come home. Home, he's my family. I would have loved it for him to been with us when we bring Sabbath in this Saturday, and I cooked the first Sabbath meal in that beautiful house. I would love it if he would wake up and go to church with us in Monroe to go see Wesley. I'd love it. But all of that, I can't have that in my house no more. I can't abide it no more. I can't enable him anymore. And I can't be his punching bag. And I can't be the person that he tears down to make himself feel better. All I ever wanted to do was be his wife and be his partner and build a company with him and build a life and show him that he can create his own independent wealth, that he can be his own man, that all the things that his friends and family said about him aren't true unless he lets them be. I wish my husband gave a fuck about himself as much as I give a fuck about him. I wish when he looked in the mirror, he saw what I see. There's so many wonderful little pieces of him that are great. They just don't outweigh the bad. At least not right now. What I saw just now, that man, it's 4 years of blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of prayer and a lot of tears go up in smoke. I was willing to put my own ambitions aside to help him build his own identity. Wanted nothing more for him. Fuck it. And that's all you'll get. Those are the last tears I shed for you, Gerald. Did you see how high he looked? Did you see how high he looked? Standing there with his shirt off, all musty and sweating, probably smelling like vinegar by now. Because if he over there with her, he doing drugs and that shit's finally coming out of his pores. And when drugs come out of his pores, it comes out smelling like fucking sewage. It's terrible.
Lord.
It hurts, don't it?
Yeah, it fucking hurts.
Oh, Sam is in the car?
Yup, Sam is here.
Hey, yo.
And I'm going to end with this. Jack, you can relate to Niesha. Okay? You can relate to her. I don't know why you seem like this didn't happen to you. You went through those same emotions, but more when Goomba left your sorry ass. How a sorry ass, nothing ass nigga leave your sorry ass? Men don't leave us. We leave them. We break up with them. It's over. I don't want to be with you no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? We not growing. We the ones who go put in them divorce papers first. We the ones who say, I'm about to move on, moving. I can't take this no more. But when a man does it, yeah, something wrong with you, Jack. Something wrong with your ass. But you out here crying a river for Goomba. You was going crazy when Goomba first left your ass. Way more than Niesha. Niesha way more G with this shit. She'll have her little moments from what we see. But your ass literally went the fuck crazy. Went nuts. But you telling Niesha to move on? Huh? But yeah, your stupid ass out here when Goomba left you and said publicly that he tired of your ass and he not coming back. Okay? You still out here calling him back to back to back to back. Text him. He had to block your ass. I think he had to change his number. Yeah, because when he was with Nikki was like, change your number. He changed it because you kept calling, bugging him. But you want to talk about Niesha doing that. With her 11-year relationship that she had, bond with TJ. So your little 5 or 4 years with Goomba was more important. You put more in, so you have a right to cry and act like a fucking wimp and shit and simp and fucking like your ass is fucking punk. But you want to tell Niesha to toughen this shit up. But look how you was. Look how you took it when Goomba left you. Did you forget? Did you forget, Jack? Ain't no difference. It ain't no difference. Posting shorts and shit. Goomba, come home, baby. My life with Goomba. And yeah, he can come home. He just gonna need to go on and take them classes. But yet, in another breath, he beating your ass every other Thursday. But he can come. But yet, yeah, y'all, she don't need to go back to, TJ don't need to go back with Niesha. Niesha dogged her out. Niesha did this, Niesha did that, and, physical and emotional abused her. You did the same thing with Goomba. Shit, you and Niesha should be friends and shit. Y'all could talk because y'all could relate to each other and shit. What the fuck? Or what is you talking about? How are you not seeing that? Girl, you ain't got no room to come out here and try to talk about how Niesha is handling this. Because we see, we got a track record of what the fuck your ass did when this first went down. Crying like a motherfucker. Tough Jag that put motherfuckers on notice, y'all. Jaganator. Oh, you could have come home, and I wish that we was in this pool right here. And when you go to a store, oh, this was the store that me and Goomba, we went to go shop for. Then you driving down the street. Oh, I remember right here, me and Goomba, we had one right there in that store and talked to, the manager. And you all on the internet and shit just acting a goddamn fool. Niesha ain't doing none of that. You was. You was. And stop saying that Goomba left because he was going to go to jail. Okay? No. You only saying that to make yourself feel better. Because that will, yeah. Your ego and your pride is way up there. Too much to even say it or even to think it or even to think to your damn self. We're just not saying it out loud. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to accept the fact that he just left your ass because he was tired of your sorry ass. It didn't have nothing to do with no jail. He was tired of you. He know damn well that you're not going to put him in jail. Then after you said you were going to put him in jail, you still out here talking about, baby, come home. I wish that we could have cooked my first Sabbath meal with you on this Saturday coming up, baby. This first Sabbath coming up. I wish that I was able to cook you those pork chops, honey, on the Sabbath. Niesha ain't out here doing it. You was acting like a whole stalker and shit with Goomba. You even made up an excuse to get online and say you're going to go look for him because Rock Nation is after you, Goomba. And if Goomba is at Nikki's house, then they're going to come and kick her door in. Yeah, and take everybody out, even her kids. Yeah, and they sent the note and said that they, was going to come. They coming right now, y'all. I need to go find him because I need to go and save Goomba. Yeah, I need to go and save him. I don't know where he at. I haven't heard from him. He ain't answering his phone. Yeah, I need to know where he at. I'm finna go and find him, and you in your car driving around like you got a destination to actually go and find him and shit. Talking about baby, I'm telling you right now, I left a message saying that baby, they said they coming, where you at? Baby, come on, come back home so we can be in danger together, baby. Come on. with my mom and my son. Come on back home, baby. We could be, yeah, if you come back home, babe, they said that they will just wipe out the hit that they had on you, baby. Yeah, they said that they're gone and that'll be null and void, baby, if you just come back home. Yeah, I'll give the hitman a call and let him know you're back and we safe, baby. Just come, please. Just come home, honey. Niesha ain't out here doing all that stupid ass shit. And Perry Sanders did a video back, I think it was like 4 months ago when this first happened, and Jag got up on his panel. Jag was getting on people's panel. She didn't even like just to get out there. She needed somebody to talk to just let this shit out. She got up on Perry Sanders' channel and he talking about, I'm going to talk to you like a like a brother, all right? Jag, yeah, time to move on, Jag. If the man is saying that he don't want to be with you no more, then that's time to go. Like, why would you saying that he hitting you and abusing you and this and that because he's sorry? Why would you want to go back to him? Like, move on, Jag. Just move on. It's okay. You and me, somebody else, Jag. Perry Sanders is telling her this. And she's sitting there talking about, well, Perry, that's my husband, though. It's my husband. I'm not getting no divorce. That's my husband. Niesha ain't out here doing all that. Niesha like, oh, okay, you don't want mine? All right, then fuck it, then shit. The fuck? Just can you still help me out a little bit with the bills and shit? So, you know what I'm saying? Because you kind of fucked it up for us by leaving. Yeah, you could have gave me a motherfucking warning or something like that so I could have went to go get a job. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Niesha ain't out here doing all that shit. Niesha handling this shit like a G. But Jag, you so motherfucking tough. Girl, you ain't got no room to talk about Niesha at all. We got proof. We kept fucking receipts on your ass when this shit first came out. Yeah, how you was acting. But you want to talk about Niesha. Girl, if you don't get the fuck up out of here,